Government and schools are only there to tell you what they want to tell you. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daisy, aka the brand influencer, and today we're going to be on the topic of things I feel like I did in life which has got me more ahead than other people my age, let's say. And I definitely don't mean to brag at all, but since I was at a young age, probably since the age of 14 most definitely, I have always thought about my future and how I'm gonna live, what am I gonna do. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, I've probably been saving since I was 14 just for uni, just for my future. So I've always had that mindset about me. Now many may say there's no rush to get ahead in life, but the sooner the better, no? There's nothing wrong with wanting to be in a better position than you are currently, whether it's financially, physically, whatever it is. Like, I mean, who wouldn't want to be in a position where they can do what they want when they want to? Now I just want to get straight, I do know that everyone's starting level is different and not everyone gets the same opportunities, but I feel like it doesn't mean you shouldn't want or try to at least be in a better position in life. Now, a lot can happen in your 20s or 30s. Everyone can be at different points in life. So regardless of where you are in life, it's a must to start preparing yourself financially and mentally. And I feel like I started this preparation for life pretty early on in my teens, and I just thought I'd share with you guys what I feel like I did that has put me a bit more ahead. So number one is being quite ambitious and always self-seeking. I've always been about finances and maths. When I was younger, I wanted to be an accountant, and I've always wanted to find ways in which I can maximize my finances. Whether that meant saving my birthday money, which I was supposed to use to buy myself a gift, but I never did. And being self-seeking means going out and always trying to find information for yourself. So for example, everything I'm teaching right now on this channel, you watching it is you being self-seeking. You're looking for the knowledge to help yourself. You're basically already one step ahead. And at the same time, everything I talk about is pretty much everything I've taught myself. Like, no one has ever told me do this will put you in a better position, or anything like that. Definitely not. And none of this knowledge is stuff that you can learn in school. So if you are here, I guess, watching this video, well done, but make sure you are continuously self-seeking and trying to learn as much as you can to better yourself. I feel like many think they can just float around in life and just learn things as they go along, but that's definitely not the case. Everyone discovers stuff for themselves and no one really wants to share that information. And even though like YouTube channels do share this information, you have to go find that information. It still leads back to you. People need to acknowledge that the government and schools are only there to tell you what they want to tell you and what they specifically want you to know, which is basically the bare minimum, and half of it is truly not stuff you need to know. I feel like you don't really realize this until you actually leave school and then you think, I don't know anything. I don't know anything I can practically apply in life, and that's why you need to be self-seeking and learn that knowledge for yourself. And now on to the second thing, which is something I've definitely only incorporated quite recently, and I would have loved to do this when I was a lot younger. But if you are young and you're watching this channel, make sure you implement it now so you don't have regrets in the future. But this is not worrying about what other people think. I can't emphasize how the sooner you learn this, the better. Like, to be completely honest with you, if I truly cared what other people thought, this channel wouldn't exist. You wouldn't see me in these videos, because starting a YouTube channel is quite daunting, and loads of people don't do it because they're afraid of what other people might think. And if they're not successful, they find it embarrassing. But you have to just do it and not give a because at the end of the day, they ain't making you happy, they ain't paying your bills. For me, I only talk to probably 5 main people in life on a regular, so why should I care about that someone who I haven't spoken to since secondary school, which was like over 5 years ago? Why should I care about what they're saying? And until you actually do become successful, that's when people shut up. So you kind of have to go through that period of space where you just don't give no care because people probably are talking. But once you pass that phase and you are successful and you prove them wrong, then I've got some different type of confidence when it comes to camera, because I know there's no one actually here. But And on to my last point, which I feel like has really put me ahead, is being financially aware from a young age, which I vaguely mentioned previously. But quite literally, I feel like I've always been quite mature when it comes to money. And this meant saving any money I was given, such as gifts. So any money in cards, I would just store it. Even if it was pocket money for school to buy lunch, I would just buy a cheaper kind of lunch and take the spare money and save it. I was quite extra, and now thinking about it, I'm actually laughing, but I can't thank myself enough because I've been able to have a large amount of savings from young. And in general, I always practiced mindful spending. Now, at the same time, yes, my parents did buy me things, so I didn't feel the need to maybe spend it. But some people get bought things and they still splurge on their money, so I was still mindful with it. Another thing was I was always looking for ways to make some extra money as well. So as soon as I hit 18 and was able to work a full-time job, I was on it. I got a summer job being a waitress for minimum wage, £5 an hour. I didn't care. As long as it was my own earned money, that's what truly mattered. And to highlight, I really didn't need to get that job. Thanks to my parents, they didn't even want me taking that job, but I wanted to anyway. I wanted to have my own money, which I could either be saving or using for myself, instead of always asking them for it. Even when I was at uni, at one point I was working 2 jobs and I started a business at the same time. So there was one job I did for 2 nights just for the extra cash for those 2 days, where I had to hand out leaflets on clubbing nights. So it was midnight, I was handing out leaflets in the ice cold, it was winter, I was freezing my ass off. I remember it very, very clearly, but I did what I could. Then I got a job in Spoons, which is not my proudest moment because working in Spoons sounds a bit cringe, especially when it's in the kitchen. But I did what I had to do to get some extra money, and in that meantime I was training for lashes and starting up my lash business. Now, even getting those jobs, I didn't have to. I was eligible for the maximum student loan, which covered my rent, which covered everything. In terms of finances, I wasn't struggling, but I still wanted to make more money, which I could put aside. So you can see what I mean by me being ambitious and always financially aware. At 18, I was starting and already building on my credit score, which I feel like maybe 10% of people within that age actually do that. And that's definitely put me quite ahead compared to other people that are my age, which is 21. And with all this, that's why I created this channel to help educate others. So make sure you check out my other videos for other valuable tips and information to level up your life and your finances. Now, I'm not saying you have to go and copy all of these steps and go work 2-3 jobs or make you now stress because you feel like you're behind. That's not my aim at all. The main aim of this video is to actually incline you to get started. So take what you want from this video and apply it to yourself. So I hope you found this video useful. Please make sure you subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you did. And down below, please comment if you've done anything in particular that you feel like has put you ahead, and share it with us. And that's it from me, so until next time.